What's up, everybody? So ever since I first got the Civic, there's always been one thing that's kind of bugged me about it, and that's the wheels. I like the design of the wheels, I just don't like the color. And if you guys see here, we got the white car with the orange wheels. To me, my personal preference, this isn't like the best, cleanest look. There's plenty of other colors of wheels we could have gone with, and I always like the black wheels, the silver wheels, bronze, but I think white will look really good on this, especially since it is a white Civic. And white wheels on white Civics, I just think looks really clean. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna paint these wheels. They're gonna take a little bit of time, a little bit of work. You can see here they got some chips and stuff in there, and the paint's kind of flaking off right now. It's nothing too bad, but we'll scuff these wheels up, get them sprayed. And one of the things that we gotta do here, if you guys can see, is the inside barrels are also orange. So we got a lot of surface space or surface area to cover on these wheels. So for now, let's go ahead, get the car outside, jack it up, take the wheels off, and bring them back inside and prep these wheels up to be painted. And as far as the paint goes, I ended up picking up this Rust-Oleum paint here. I got 3 cans of white, and I got my primer here. So I think this should be enough. I don't know if we'll need any more. If we do, we could always run out and go get some, but that is what we are using today. So like I said, let's get these wheels off. So now we got the wheels off the car, we can go ahead and prep them up to paint. In order to do that, we're gonna need to clean them and get them scuffed up. So what I have here is I've got a bottle of degreaser, this is Purple Power degreaser, as well as a bottle of water and then some Scotch-Brite. Basically what the plan is to take the degreaser, let the wheels soak in this, as well as clean it with this. So I'll take it, spray the wheel, take the Scotch-Brite, scrub on the inside of the wheel, so that'll knock out 2 steps in one. That'll clean the wheel as well as scuffing up the surface so the new paint will have something to adhere to. And then this water here will just rinse off the wheel and we can dry it off and get into masking. And then once we get it all masked off, we can start spraying.
Perfect.
So now you guys can see here, I got everything all prepped up, ready to go. Everything is nice and clean. It is sanded, the floor is protected, so we are good to start spraying. All that's left to do is just go ahead, take an index card, put it in here between the wheel and the tire, that way we don't get any overspray on the tires itself. But otherwise, let's go ahead, get it masked off, and get to painting.
Perfect.
These wheels are looking real good. We got 3 coats on there now. I went ahead, pulled out the index cards, and that white just looks real nice. I'm happy with the way these are turning out. All that's left to do now is just the barrels. So we'll let this cure up. I believe it's gonna take like 20 minutes before we can actually do anything with it. Once it is cured, we can flip them over, and I'll probably put like a piece of wood or something just on the tire. That way, if I flip it over, it's not gonna touch the face and scuff it up, and get it just elevated, and then we can spray the barrels. Honestly, I probably should have done the barrels first, but hey, it's fine. So we got the faces done, flip them over, do the insides, and then the wheels should be complete. So we just got the barrels sprayed and it looks really good. I took the index cards out. You guys can see here, it is all nice and white. I decided not to go with a primer coat just because the white seemed to have pretty good coverage, and I don't think it really needed the primer, but for the faces, with them being kind of nicked up and scratched, and that's the main piece you see, I think the primer will help a lot. Plus it helped with adhesion. The barrel, like I said, you don't really see too much of it, but now that we got these all sprayed out, we can let these cure up. I think it's gonna take 24 hours to fully cure. Once it is completed, we can throw it on the Civic and then finally see what it looks like all together.
Tomorrow.
So we're back, it's the next day. The wheels have fully cured up now. They look awesome. Unfortunately, we did get a little bit of overspray on the tire when we did flip them over, but it's not a bad thing. So I'll go and flip the camera over here, let you guys see the wheels and tires all sprayed up. Yeah, they look sick. I'm really happy with the way they turned out. Got the valve stems put back on, and if you guys remember at the beginning of the video, these valve stems were like kind of purple, so I hit them with just some black paint just to kind of cover them up. Seems to be okay, didn't have anything rubbing off. And then as far as like the overspray, this is where like that piece of wood was setting. So when we did the barrels, it kind of crept around and got the tire a little bit. But overall, they look sick. Let's go ahead and put the wheels on the car. I've been spending all day today getting it cleaned up. I cleaned up the undercarriage of the whole car. I did the engine bay partially, and then just gave the whole exterior a wash too, so that these wheels will be looking good. Unfortunately, we probably won't be able to get any shots outside tonight, because it's already getting dark out, and it doesn't look like I'll be able to do anything tomorrow because it's gonna rain. So we'll have to save the outside shots for another video, but let's get these on the Civic and see what they look like.
Perfect.
So there you guys have it. We got the wheels back on the Civic, and this thing looks super sick. I'm so happy with the way this turned out. The white wheels on the white Civic just looks extra clean. Man, I love the way this looks now. Those orange wheels were just, they weren't doing it for me. The only thing we need to do is clean up some of the overspray on the tire, which isn't a big deal, but just looking at that Civic looks so much better. I'm so happy with the way this thing is. Unfortunately, we can't go outside, get any good pics or getting a good video of it outside, because it's getting dark out and it's supposed to rain the next couple of days. So we're gonna have to wait. We'll have to save that for next video once we can take it outside. And I don't really want it to rain on the car or anything, just because I just spent all that time cleaning it. As you guys can see here. If you guys look at the beginning of the video, the car was pretty dirty. It had like dirt and stuff, mud caked up on there and stuff. But yeah, I went through, washed the underbody, washed the exterior, cleaned up partially the engine bay, tried to anyway, and then just kind of wiped down the interior, and it's looking good. It looks really clean now. So hopefully here in the next video, we'll probably be doing something with the brakes on the Civic, just because looking through the wheel wells now, you can definitely see the brake pads, or I guess the calipers and the rotors and stuff. They're kind of rusty, and then the drums in the back, they don't look the best. So we may do like a quick paint job on those, swap out the rotors for something else, just to have a nice clean, and make them so they're more functional, I guess, and then new pads. So we'll see. I don't know what color to do the calipers. We may paint those a different color instead of like just a black or silver. Maybe red, I don't know. On the EM2 I did gold, but with a white car, you can pretty much go with any color. You guys have a suggestion, throw it down in the comments below. But overall, I'm just super happy to have these wheels to be white, no longer orange, and the car just looks that much better. The white is a little bit brighter, but I'm not complaining. It looks awesome. So hope you guys like this video, and hope you guys like the way the wheels turned out. If you guys did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. We got plenty more stuff coming, and I will see you guys in the next one.